think so.
Okay, Keith. I'd like to ask you a question. My name is José from Brazil, and I would like to know if you make any distinction between actors and improvisers. If so, what's the difference between them?
I like actors who do the same thing every night, unless things have changed, and then I like that they can adapt. But many actors are not really present on the stage. They're thinking, well, they're like bad improvisers who are thinking ahead or thinking back. They're planning what to do next. Olivier, the English actor, got really neurotic when he was about 58 or 60 years old, because he was always afraid he'd forget his lines. So he was always thinking 2 lines ahead, which is ridiculous, because either you know it or you don't. And you just take a prompt, but he got so upset. Poor Frank Finlay, playing Iago, couldn't go back to the dressing room because Olivier needed somebody he could see in the wings that was supportive. I mean, he almost gave up acting altogether because of the fear. What was the question?
If actors...
yes, I got it. Well, I like actors who are in touch, and it's fine if they're doing the same thing every night. But if something changes, I think they should adapt to it. But I mean, some Desdemonas could come in with a bowler hat on, and Othello wouldn't notice, because he's not really there. So I like it when they're present. When all this happened before, they were always saying that improvisers can act, but actors can't improvise. It depends. I mean, if you like, clowns have to notice everything in the audience. Any sounds that are made, they respond to. Well, the actor doesn't do that, but he should know what's happening. He should be aware of everything. I think it was Max Reinhardt who would audition people in the audience. He'd talk to them and ask them to go on stage. And if their voice changed when they got up on the stage, he probably wouldn't employ them, because they become special. I was a fan of Sir Ralph Richardson. He just used to get on with it and was wonderful in all kinds of roles. But whereas someone like Olivier was into self-display and look, I'm acting. But then he got cancer and he dropped all that. And the older Olivier is wonderful. He just gets on with it. When he was young, he was trying to be wonderful. I wouldn't want to be an actor myself. It's a difficult profession. Either the play doesn't fit you, or the director's no good, or the critics are blaming you for somebody else's fault, or you can't relate to the other people. I tell you, I think what I like is and actors are the same. I like it when the character does it. And actors are always saying they're trying to get into character. So then you become somebody else, and your arms and legs move by themselves, directed by another force. I like that. Yeah, that's what I like. I don't like wooden actors. We could go from our theatres to Joan Littlewood's theatre, and her actors looked real, and ours didn't, and that was very annoying. And that was one thing that pushed me towards improvisation. It's great training for actors.
So thank you, Keith, and I'd like you to say, if you can, say hi to our community in South America, it'd be great.
Hello, YouTube people in South America.
Thank you, Keith.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
You Brazilians, you're so